the hair follicle test results. Until that point, the temporary orders that the court previously entered are held in abeyance.
So can I ask you, Your Honor, you are operating under the color of law?
Mr. Epic,
You just said you were. Can you please confirm?
And we are proceeding. I understand.
Can you please confirm what you just said, Your Honor?
However, I'm going to ask you to stop interrupting the court. We are setting this matter for trial. We have 3 children that the court needs to consider and enter final orders.
Are you operating under the color of law, Your Honor? Please answer the question.
The court is operating pursuant to the laws of the state of Arizona. Mr. Epic, if you continue to interrupt the court will mute you.
You're violating
At this time,
my
the court
rights.
is setting a trial in this matter. I do have, and this will be an in-person trial. The court has 3 hours on Thursday, October 7th at 1:30. Mr. Judd, for you and your client.
Your Honor, may I ask a question? Why am I being submitted a drug test when I've never had any drug crimes whatsoever, no criminal history, and yet my children are staying in a house with criminals who have been convicted of crack cocaine possession, Your Honor? You have the evidence.
You have the opportunity at a trial to submit.
I submitted under, you have the evidence, Your Honor.
And that is not the proper way to submit.
I have not, yes it is. I gave you an affidavit of truth. You have it, they all have it.
I'm not going to continue to argue with you.
I'm not arguing, I'm making factual statements.
And you have not yet followed.
I have factual statements and I have taken a 5-panel urine test.
Mr. Judd, if you would please check on that date.
And
you're muted, sir.
I apologize, I was muted by the court. So October 7th, I'm open, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, it'll be for 3 hours. Does that time work for your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
It also will be an in-person hearing, so I understand your client is not in Arizona. She will have to be here for that hearing.
I understand, Your Honor. If I were to file a motion for a telephonic appearance, would the court entertain it?
The court, under certain circumstances, would entertain it. However, Mr. Judd, because we are talking about 3 children in this matter, it's the court's preference that the parties appear in person to present with regard to this case. Also, considering some of the positions that the father is taking, it will be critical for the court to have an in-person hearing versus doing it on this forum.
Understood, Your Honor. I'll advise my client to prepare accordingly.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Epic, the court has set this matter for an evidentiary hearing, the trial on October, I'm just forgetting my date, hold on a second.
October 7th?
October 7th, correct, at 1:30. This is a 3-hour in-person hearing here at the courthouse. You will have to be present. If you are not present at that hearing, the court will convene and proceed without your appearance because you will be receiving notice of this hearing. I am advising you that the minute entry that the court will issue today has in it the detailed steps that you need to follow in order to submit any evidence. The documents that you submitted attached to your affidavit of truth are not the proper way to present evidence.
Yes, it is.
So you will have to follow the steps and procedures in the minute entries in order to present the evidence you want to present at trial. I'm also reiterating, sir, the court's prior order. Within 5 days of today, you are required to submit to a hair follicle test.
That's extortion. That's extortion, Your Honor. That's extortion, Your Honor. Any contract is negotiable. Any contract is negotiable, Your Honor.
Mr. Judd, is there anything further?
All contracts are negotiable, Your Honor.
Sorry, Mr. Judd, I didn't hear you.
All contracts are negotiable.
Oh, no, okay. I said nothing from petitioner, Your Honor.
All contracts are negotiable, Your Honor. You are violating my rights.